Welcome to the Class 6A Boys State Tournament Edition of Varsity, brought to you by United Supermarkets. I'm Ryan Aber, joined by Scott Wright. Scott, obviously a West Side dominated tournament this year, only 2 East Side teams. Is this about the field you expected when the playoff brackets were announced?
Yes, because I think that a lot of teams or a lot of coaches were curious what Broken Arrow would be able to do, and obviously they were the highest ranked team on that side of the state, but they didn't make it through. Jinx is the next one to come through, and that's a team that's been playing really well of late. They've come on strong, had a win over Muskogee in the last week of the season. So that being another team that from the east side that's coming on strong, you kind of thought they might get there, and then obviously Norman North and Edmond Memorial were the 2 top seeds from the west side that went to the east. So it kind of worked out the way that we expected, and obviously the favorites from the west side all made it through. So it was the field that we expected, but I think it maybe not exactly teams playing the way that we expected. I think there could be some interesting games this week.
And certainly Putnam City is a team that's played really well in the playoffs. Finally got over the hump and beat Putnam City West in the area championship. Is this a team that's on a roll right now that could carry them to yet another state title?
I really think that they have a good chance at that. I think that you have to look at them as one of the immediate favorites just because they are playing so well. They seem to be peaking right now. They went through a stretch late January, early February where things just weren't clicking. They weren't in sync, and they've really kind of gotten past that. Dominic Rainey had been dealing with a hand injury that was really limiting his outside shooting ability, and he took that opportunity to start driving to the basket a lot more, and that's really made his game a lot better, taking him to a little bit of a different level. And so, you look at that, they're a solid defensive team. They've got a big guy inside in 6'10" Zach Smith who can play defense and rebound. So yeah, I think that they're a team that's maybe peaking at the right time.
And Midwest City is another team that's come on strong. I know you picked them to win the state championship in Monday's paper. Do you still stick by that, and what makes you think that they're capable of winning?
They're just extremely hot right now. I don't think even they expected to beat Southmore as bad as they did in that regional. And then, of course, they go and beat Edmond Santa Fe, who had been number 1 for the last month and a half. In the area championship. They're playing really good basketball right now. They're a team that plays great defense. They're probably the best defensive team in the field. They don't have a lot of size. Greg Austin at 6'3" is the biggest guy that they run out there in their starting lineup. But they've got 4 guards on the floor at all times who will get in your face and defend you. Full court, half court, whatever they have to do. They play good defense. They turn that defense into easy points. They're just playing really good. You look at the semifinals, assuming they advance and Putnam City West advances. That's a good matchup for them because Putnam City West's weakness, if you want to call it that, is their guard play, with Tyler Neal and Emmerich Fields being the big guys. So I think that's a good area for Midwest City to attack, and that could be what prompts them to an upset and gets them into the finals.
Well, Scott, thanks for your expertise. That tournament starts Thursday at Skytook High School. Should be a good one. Thanks for joining us, and check us out every day at newsok.com/varsity for the best high school coverage anywhere.